All right, some elections news now. Some disgruntled Northwest communities have vowed to bar the IEC into their areas or boycott the vote. This when the country goes to the polls next week, Wednesday. This will be in protest against service delivery in the affected areas. The Northwest has recorded an increase in service delivery protests across the province ahead of the provincial and general elections scheduled for next Wednesday.
Madibohopan is one of those threatening to bar the IEC from its village. Residents here did not participate during the final voters' registration weekend in January earlier this year. They are complaining about housing, incomplete municipal projects, including a demand for tarred roads.
They put the soil on the road till today. There's nothing. There's any impact. So I don't see a need to use my vote.
But the Northwest Premier's office has called for patience.
We don't need to rush resolving communities' issues. We need to interact with communities, and unfortunately, the period we find ourselves in is election time. We want to encourage people to go and vote, because even beyond elections, we'll still find time to visit those communities that we haven't visited.
The IEC has already identified 79 hotspots across the province, most of which are around Rustenburg. But it says it is unlawful to prevent the IEC from conducting its electoral duties.
For voters or the public to say that the IEC will not access stations, that in itself is unacceptable, because by law, no person, voter or not voter, should bar the IEC from conducting its duty.
The government is not mincing its words about the fate of those who will disrupt the IEC's lawful activities.
We will ensure that those who are testing the law or who are acting against the law are arrested. We are going to arrest them without any hesitance.
In many of the communities where service delivery protests took place, schooling has been severely disrupted. Mpho Lepedi, Madibohopan, Northwest.